Let's talk a little bit about the history of mental health. The history of mental health. And I'm not going to go too deep in this. I'm just going to touch on a few years and a few concepts and understandings so that we just have some context for the history of mental health. The early days of psychotherapy, many 18th century treatments for psychological distress are based on pseudoscientific ideas such as phrenology. And phrenology is the study of the shape of the skulls developed by respected anatomist Franz Joseph Gall. And you may be familiar with this due to the racist history of this idea of looking at skulls to determine intelligence. And this is something that they utilize with Black folks, especially on plantations. And they would talk about the mongrel skulls and the Neanderthal skulls and the African skulls. and they would talk about all these skulls and what these things meant as far as personality, as far as intelligence, right? These very racist, Eurocentric ideas of who and how people who and how people are, who and how they contributed to the world and what they do. And we know this is a bunch of crap. This is what they would do. Django Unchained in that movie had a great scene that kind of talked about this. Leonardo DiCaprio's character kind of broke this down. That was one of the bigger scenes in the movie. Went on this long monologue to actually talk about this kind of phrenology understanding of psychotherapy, of mental health, of intelligence. So mental health has never been a friend to Africans, to Black folks. Never. Not until more recently when you get folks like Naeem Akbar, Bobby E. Wright, Dr. Francis Cress Wells, and Dr. Amos Wilson, Dr. Joy DeGruy Leary, or Dr. Joy DeGruy, right? Dr. Patricia Newton. Hell, even Dr. Umar Johnson. Until more recently, psychology, mental health has been looked at from an Afrocentric place. Dr. Wade Nobles, Dr. Leonard Jeffries,